Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever BWF episode of the Basement Wrestling Federation. Today, we've got a big show set up for you. The BWF Hardcore title is on the line as Fatal defends against Danny Atlas, and in our main event here in Detroit, Michigan, Peter Puffin takes on Aaron Gates. Wow, did I get a little bit loud for you guys? I might have got a little bit loud there in the intro. I apologize for all the yelling, but I'm pumped up. BWF Universe Mode has officially begun. We've got 4 big matches. The roster's not too big, all right? There's 10 guys total. I guess I got to make a few more guys, right? But all the originals are here, okay? The only one not in a match tonight is Maniac. But we've got Aaron Gates in a match. We got the newcomer, Tyler Turner, handsome Tyler Turner, taking on Finley. We got the Money Man taking on Clowno. Fatal defending the Hardcore title against Danny Atlas. They should be the other way around up top, but for some reason they're not. And Peter Puffin, the greatest man to ever walk Earth, the BWF World Champion, takes on none other than Aaron Gates. So let's go ahead. Let's simulate through these first 2 matches. The Money Man takes the first victory here in BWF Universe Mode, the Basement Wrestling Federation. We've got 2 shows. I should have explained that also. We've got 2 shows. We've got the Basement Show and we've got the Backyard Show, and they will be running back-to-back on the calendar in the game, not like on the channel, but I'm going to try and upload these as much as possible because I know you guys have been itching for the BWF Universe Mode. Finley, probably my favorite character that I've created in this game. But he takes on Tyler Turner, and Finley gets it done against Tyler Turner. If you guys did not check out the Superstar introduction video for this, go back and check that out so that way you can get a little bit of a short bio of all of the main superstars here on the show, like the Money Man, like Clowno, like Finley and Peter Puffin. Also Fatal and Danny Atlas are on there. Also the Maniac, who is not featured on this show. But up next, the BWF Hardcore Championship is being defended in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Fatal defends against Danny Atlas. All right, we are here in the BWF basement. Don't care about the ring announcer. All right, she doesn't exist in the BWF, to be honest with you. Up first, making his way to the ring. Oh, he's rocking the BWF on the back of his hoodie. It's Danny Atlas, the best in the biz, baby. He's a little bit smaller than some of the other competitors. He's definitely smaller than Fatal, but he's gonna look to get the job done here tonight. Anything goes. Falls Count Anywhere here in a hardcore. Of course, it's hardcore, right? It's the hardcore match. It's the hardcore title. Falls will count anywhere. Danny Atlas making his way into the ring, pointing to the sky. I don't know what he's pointing at. He's got stars all over his attire, though. He's one hell of a superstar. He's got the DA, the hashtag DA right there on his tights. Danny Atlas gonna look to take the hardcore title away from Fatal here tonight. This title has changed hands a lot in the history of the BWF. Just about everybody's held it except for Peter Puffin, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. I actually don't think Danny Atlas has held the title because Danny Atlas was a later acquisition. There he is. Fatal with the hardcore title firmly over his shoulder. He's pretty pumped about being the hardcore champion, too. We just gave that title to him. We just gave it to him. I gave it to him because he was one of the most prominent hardcore champions in the BWF. In the real version of the BWF, that is. But anyways, like I was saying about Danny Atlas, he was a later acquisition. The original BWF was the Money Man, the Maniac, Clowno, Finley, and Fatal. Although Fatal was Fatality, but I changed it to Fatal here for Universe Mode. I just thought it was just a little bit easier to remember. Or whatever, get used to. I don't know. It's easier to just Fatal, right? You can't really go, let's go, Fatality, Fatality, right? You can't really chant Fatality. So his name is Fatal, right, in this game. And he's going to defend the Hardcore Championship. Anyways, he was one of the originals. So Danny Atlas has not had the Hardcore Championship. Fatal has. Finley has. The Maniac has. Moneyman has. The Moneyman, one of the most prominent world champions in BWF history, of course. Fatal, I believe, held the title at one point or another. The lineage of these titles, man, they're a little out there. I mean, because, to be honest, this was when I was a child, right? But we've had a new title. That's right, you're going to want to check out the BWF Backyard Show, because we're going to be introducing another singles title, the BWF International title. And that's going to be a fun one. I think we might actually do a tournament to decide who is going to be the #1 contender, or not the #1 contender, but the champion. The champion. And then we're going to have to figure out a #1 contender. Fatal going in for a pin here. 1, 2, and no. Danny Atlas kicks out. So far, so good. No weapons being used as of yet, but Fatal. If there's one thing you can just about guarantee from Fatal, it's going to be that there's going to be some weaponage used here in this match. Danny Atlas likes to use his wrestling ability, his high flying, his speed, his agility. He likes to use those things, you know, to try and get the job done. I don't know that he's going to be using any weaponage, any weaponry. A lot of guys in the BWF rocking the facial hair, as you can tell. Danny Atlas got a bit of a patchy facial hair there, but Fatality looks like he's just kind of letting his beard maybe grow out a little bit, right? I don't know why I'm talking about their facial hair. I don't know. Fatality, his attire, when I first made it, I didn't really like it that much, but it's kind of growing on me. It's very, oh my God, Danny Atlas already busted open. Fatal bringing the pressure here. He's bringing it right to Danny Atlas as Fatal looks to hit the driver there. I gotta change his finisher. I haven't changed his finisher yet. We're gonna have to get something for him. But here we go. 1, 2, and just like that, Fatal retains his hardcore championship in convincing fashion against Danny Atlas. He busted him open right there. He finishes it right there. I really love the WWE flags all over the place also. All right, can we, same freaking moves we're showing here. Can we see the man with the title, please? That's all I want. There he is! Fatal on the first match. The first title defense in the BWF Universe mode, and he is successful. He didn't even need to go to the hardcore well. He didn't have to use any weapons. He didn't have to use any, he didn't have to get a pinfall on the outside. He didn't have to go to dirty tactics. He gets the win here and is still your hardcore champion. Up next, the greatest man to ever walk Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a treasure. This is a real treasure. The greatest man to ever walk Earth, Peter Puffin, takes on Aaron Gates in our main event. Welcome back. I guess I shouldn't say welcome back because it's just a clean cut for you guys, but it's welcome back for me. It's a treasure. This is a treasure. I think we're gonna have to we're gonna have to stay quiet, ladies and gentlemen, because Peter Puffin, the greatest man to ever walk Earth, is making his way to the ring. All right, Peter Puffin in the ring, ready for his first matchup here in the BWF. If you didn't know, Peter Puffin is undefeated. He is 110-0. He's looking to go 111-0 here tonight against Aaron Gates. Aaron Gates with the looking like a bit of a cop. He's gonna look to make Peter Puffin 110-1. Peter Puffin the greatest man to ever walk Earth. He's egotistical. He's cocky. He's arrogant. He's got a lot of pride in himself. He really believes he is the greatest man to ever walk Earth. I don't think you will ever run into another person quite like Peter Puffin. Just a reminder, guys, starting January 28th, Peter Puffin himself, the actual man, the actual human being in real life, will be taking over this channel, Jobber Nation, for an entire week. And an entire week full of Peter Puffin videos. So make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because Peter Puffin week, it's gonna be can't miss. All right, it's gonna be something pretty darn good. But the video game version of the man, Peter Puffin, looking to go ahead and get the victory here tonight against Aaron Gates, as Aaron Gates gets a pretty quick start here on Peter Puffin. Didn't expect that. I was expecting Peter Puffin to come out pretty quick out on the pretty quick out the gate. Puffin, he's gonna get out of it here though. Gets right out of it. All right. Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna try and taunt that. This is why there's a real problem with Peter Puffin. Sometimes he just gets a little too cocky. And sometimes it comes back to bite him in the ass, all right? And it looks like that's what happened there. And now he takes a back elbow. This could be his first loss. This could be Peter Puffin's first loss. Of course, we do not count disqualifications, and we do not count countouts, right? They're all pinfalls. Peter Puffin going to the outside of the ring here. Maybe trying to regain himself a little bit. Aaron Gates being stopped by the referee. Peter Puffin goes for a drop kick. No, hits the sling blade instead. He must have missed the drop kick, or maybe he barely hit him there, but I'm not sure. Big driving knee right into the head of Aaron Gates, and now it is all Peter Puffin. As you can see there, Aaron Gates has a shiner under his, I believe it was his left eye. It's just like a birthmark, no big deal. Another big kick there from Peter Puffin, as he has taken Aaron Gates to school here. The BWF World Champion, looking to just make an example here for the rest of the BWF as to what you can expect from the greatest man to ever walk Earth. There we go. Picks him right up. Goes to slam him down. No, Aaron Gates gets out of it. Inverted DDT. I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen Peter Puffin take this much of a beating in a match before. You know, it's a little weird. I know it's not much, but it's you know, me and Pete, we go a ways back. We've been pals for a little while now, and I don't know that I've ever seen him actually take a beating like this. But he's gonna go here for a bit of a suplex there. Pete now picking up Aaron Gates. Aaron reverses that hit there. There we go. Neck breaker from Gates. It's not looking good for Peter Puffin, though. It's not looking good for Peter Puffin right now. Aaron Gates with the snapmare. I know that's not a snapmare, but that's what I'm going to call it anyways. Pete getting out of it. Pete getting out of it. Inverted DDT of his own. All right. Peter Puffin looking to maybe end Aaron Gates here. There we go. Peter Puffin sets it up. Hits him with the knee. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And just like that, Peter Puffin, the greatest man to ever walk Earth, sets an example. He's 111-0 officially. Seems like I got to tweak a few things here. The first match was definitely shorter than I wanted it to be, than I anticipated it to be. So just stick with me, guys. I'm going to try and get things smoothed out here. But this match was definitely longer than I expected. I was expecting Pete to come in, maybe hit that knee right off the bat. My God, he really connected with it. Watching that replay just now, he really connected with it, didn't he? He hit him right in the chin. He knocked out Aaron Gates, and Peter Puffin, oh, he's going to back down the referee now. He tells the referee, get the hell away from me. I don't want you to touch me. There it is. Don't forget, guys, January 28th begins Peter Puffin week here on the channel, so you're going to want to turn on notifications. You're going to want to subscribe if you are not already. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1 of BWF Universe mode. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at JobberNation. This has been your boy Intel. Bye!